Good morning, welcome to 3 Diamond Budgets. Okay, let's get into it. Let's just jump right in. I am going to do a cash unstuffing. Just gonna get into it. All right, right here. Push this all the way over. All right, let me get. Had purple last week. So to this peachy color. Okay. Turn over. All right. Let's get my binder and do gas. Okay, this was an interesting week. Let's go. All right, and I'm gonna go ahead and get me some change off rip. All right, let me start with put gas back. I'm gonna do, because this one has a lot more variety of bills. I'm gonna do this one first. Eating out. Eating out. All right. Let's go. Went to lunch. And hold on, let me get some change right here. Put this 10 in, and I'm gonna get 10 ones. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, first up, went to lunch and spent $7.90. We're just gonna do 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Went to lunch on a different day. It was $6.90, and we're gonna do $7. 5, 6, 7. As all the kids say, 6, 7. Today is my granddaughter's birthday, and she was saying that the whole time she was here. I have no clue what it means, but hey, she was saying it. Guess it's a kid thing. All right, next up, went to lunch on a different day. It was $8.01, so we're just gonna do $8. 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, and went to lunch and it was $9.22. We're just gonna do $9. So I'm gonna put in this 10 and get back 1. Okay. Went to lunch on a different day and it was $9.89. We're gonna do $10. Put in this 10. Alrighty. Give me a good minute to catch up. I thought this would be more vibrant, but it's very peachy, like light. Alright, went to lunch on a different day with $6.06, and we're just gonna do $6. So that's 6. Alright. Went to lunch on a different day. It was $13.67. And we're gonna do $14. So I need back 36. So we have 10, 20, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. Got a snack and it was $4.28. So we're just gonna do $4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Alright, and went to lunch on a different day. It was $10.39. We're just gonna do $10. Put that there. Okay. Got another snack. It was $2.63. And we're just gonna do $3. 1, 2, 3. All right. Went to lunch on a different day. It was $8.94, and we're gonna do $9. So I'm gonna put in 10 and get back $1. Right. Went to lunch on another day. It was $11.37, and we're just gonna do the $11. So that's 10, 11. All right, so got a snack on a day. It was $2.26, so we're just gonna do $2. So I'm gonna put in this and get back 3, 4, no, 2, 3, 4, 5. And our final charge for eating out is $3.40. I got a drink. And we're just gonna do $4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, now we can go back to gas. Okay. Okay. All right. So, gas we spent first trip. It was 35. So we're gonna put in this 50. We're gonna get back 15. All right. Next charge was $30. And we're gonna do 30, did 20, 30. Okay. And then the final charge for gas is 35 again. 20, 35. Okay, so far so good. Alright, but here comes the difficult one. A lot of charges. Because I carried some over from last month. Last cycle to this cycle. Oh, and I need to unstuff this portion of my mortgage before I do the... Alright, for mortgage, we have 51, 52, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 93. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95. So that was $395. That was a portion of my mortgage. Okay. All right, now we're going to get on with this difficult grocery thing that almost cost me a whoosh. Sheesh. All right. Here we go. All right. We got something for $7. So we're just going to do this $7. Gonna put in this 10. And we're going to get back 8, 9, and 10. Got something else for $5 at Walmart. Normally what I buy at Walmart is like my household stuff. Sometimes grocery, but $5 was probably like a bottle of shampoo. So we're gonna put in $5. All right. Next up, went to Publix and spent $35.35. And we're just gonna do the 35, so we're gonna put in this 50. And get back 15. Okay. All right, went to Walmart and spent $25. Probably got a little bit of, oh, I got a whole bunch of fruits. So And you guys know fruit is extremely expensive. Okay. 20. Just gonna do 30 since I have all these 10s. And get back 5. Alright. Went to Publix and got something for $23.25. We're just gonna do $23. So gonna do 30, 20, and 30. So we got 24, 25, 30. Okay. All right, next up, went to Walmart and got something for $14.35. Not sure what it was, but we're gonna do $14. Gonna do 15. And get back 1. All right. Next up, went to Publix and spent $32. All right. So, gonna do 20, 30, 1 and 2. Okay. All right. Went to Walmart and spent $24.25, and we're just gonna round up to 25. All right, we're gonna put in 20. 5. All right, and went to Walmart on a different day, and it was $16.48. We're just gonna do 16. 10, 15, 16. Alright. Alright, went to Publix and spent a whopping $45. So we're gonna put in 50 and get back 5. Alright, went to Walmart. And spent $19.31. Not sure what it was. We're gonna do $19. And the reason why I don't do the cents is because I keep a buffer in my account to cover the cents. And whenever it falls below my buffer, my set buffer amount, I put extra money in there eventually before that month is over to restart it for the next month. So I always have a buffer, so I don't have to worry about the cents. So $19, we're gonna put in a 20, and we're gonna get 1 back. All right, went to Publix and spent $17.49. We're gonna do $18. See how I'm rounding up and rounding down, so it does even out. So we're gonna do 18. And if we put in this 20, back 1 and 2. All right. Went to Walmart and got something for $14.93. We're gonna do $15. 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right, and then my final one is for Publix at $21. Got some dinner, some things to cook for dinner. I've been trying since it's summertime to eat a lot more fruits and vegetables, especially the seasonal fruits and vegetables like watermelon, squash. I love those type of things. So yeah, got 20 and 1. In here. This back right here so we can count the cash. Okay. All right, we have $51, $52, $53, $54. 40, 60, 81, 120, 40, 60, 80, 180. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 91. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 92. 210, 220, 240. 240. I think that is 240. Let me count that again real quick. Yes, 240. Alright, let's go ahead and get this back in order. I like my bills a particular way, so it's easier for me to put them 240. Alright, we have 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 70. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So we have a total of $900. Going back to the bank. I love, love, love clearing out the things, out the folders. Nice little stack. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Colors. Okay. Okay, gonna go ahead and get this money ready to go back to the bank. I hope you guys' week goes wonderful. Thank you for all the engagement on my channel. I have been having so much fun engaging with new channels. I think that's what it's all about in this community. Building and making new friends. And so, Diamond family, nothing but love for you guys. And thank you to all my new subscribers. Let's grow. Smooches.